Good afternoon, Facebook Live. This is Jabari Long with episode 9 of the Long Report. Today I want to talk about credit scores and trade lines and credit repair, actually, more so than credit scores. Real estate, qualify for mortgage and be a real estate investor. Really in life, your credit report, your credit scores are very important. It used to be exclusively that you needed good credit just to qualify for low interest rates or to buy a house or, to get a car. Now they're actually looking for credit when you apply for insurance and when you apply for jobs. So credit is really important. And today I want to talk about credit repair or credit restoration. There are a lot of companies out here that are doing credit repair. They have various fees associated with their services, but I do find that a lot of the companies do work. I have a couple companies that I deal with that do phenomenal work. Their fees vary, however, you get what you pay for. One thing I want to tell people is whenever they ask for a credit repair referral, they always say, how long does it take? They might even say that before they ask how much it costs. And I always tell people that it's not a quick fix. I'm not sure what happened to your individual credit. However, it didn't happen overnight. It is not going to be corrected overnight. These credit reports happen in cycles, and those cycles are 30 days at a time. So it's just, you might see improvements in 30-day increments, but it is going to take some time. So I always tell people to get your credit in order when you don't need to use it. You got good cash flow, you got the things that you want that you will want to credit qualify for. Get that credit in order when you don't need it. And that way, when you actually want to buy something, you want to buy a house or get another car, your credit will be in a condition where you can qualify and get the best rates. If you wait to improve your credit when you want to use your credit, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be able to be restored or repaired as quickly as you would like. So, as I said, utilize these companies to get your credit together. Now, some people say, well, Jabari, all they doing is writing letters. They sending letters to the credit bureaus, trying to get the stuff off. I can do that myself. I say, I can cook, but oftentimes I go out, I know people that can make clothes, but they still go to the store to buy their clothes. So allow people, professionals, to do what it is that they do, and you focus on doing what you do. One thing that I know about writing these letters, they need to be systematic. They need to happen in the increments of time that they need to happen. And if that's not what you do on a regular basis, then you're probably not going to follow up and be as thorough as possible. So outsource that stuff to people that actually do that work. And this is a misnomer to a lot of people that the people that deny you credit, they really do want to extend that credit to you. Mortgage loan officers, car salesmen, real estate people, right? We don't make money until the deal happens. So we like people that have excellent credit so that they can close the deal and for us to get paid. Now, I always tell people that the lenders really do want to loan you money, right? That's why it's so easy to get your credit repaired in these days and times, because the people that you owe, they really don't care about delinquent debt. Like, you didn't pay them and, the debt been charged off. They really don't care about that. So they allow for the credit repair companies to get this stuff removed for your credit. Why? Because they want you back in the credit game. They want you back borrowing money from them so that they can get more interest on the money. If they got money that they can't deploy because they don't have enough qualified borrowers, then that's a problem. So don't think that the credit repair companies are doing something magical. I mean, they doing their job and it's working, but it's only because the creditors really do want to see us back in the credit game. Now, there's another component to credit improvement or credit enhancement, and that's called trade lines. Trade lines are where you add positive trade lines or positive accounts to your credit report. So if you have bad credit or you have no credit at all, you definitely need positive credit, and you can either develop it and build it over time, or you can get trade lines added to your personal credit that have historical data that's been around for a while added to your credit. So what does that look like? Say, you coming out of bankruptcy and you got your credit repaired and now you're ready to borrow again, but you really have no positive credit. You can go and buy some trade lines, maybe a Visa card that's been in existence for 5 years, maybe a MasterCard that's been in existence for 10 years, and have that credit history added to your personal report. And instantly it boosts your credit score, significantly. I can't actually give you a percentage or a score increase, but it will help your credit. So, 2 things. Improve your credit, get all that negative stuff off, and if you want to accelerate your credit improvement or accelerate the increase of your credit score, then investigate trade lines and add those to your credit. Anyone who has delinquent credit, you got delinquent medical bills, you owe for a repossession, you owe a mortgage, any bad debt, no matter what people tell you, do not pay it. If the debt is old, it's charged off, you'll do better investing your money into a good credit repair program and investing in some trade lines than you do by paying that old debt. Those accounts are old. Those accounts are charged off. The companies do not expect to get that money. So why would you go back and knock on their door and say, oh yeah, I owe you for this Sprint phone bill, let me pay you this money? Do not pay that stuff, I'm telling you. If you do the right things, Sprint will give you another phone again, and you will be able to have service through them. Save that money. Put that money to good use. Do not pay collection agencies. You owe a medical bill from Sinai Grace, and now a collection company is calling you, mailing you letters saying you owe them. Tell them that Jabari said, I don't pay collection agencies, and hang up the phone, because you have no legal obligation to pay them. You didn't owe them. You never signed any paperwork with them, and you do not have to pay them. They're really fishing. They buy debt, pennies on the dollar, and hoping they can collect at least half of it or 3/4 of what you owed the last person. That's why they're so quick to want to settle with you, because anything that you pay them is more than they thought they was going to get. So I hope it was some useful information. Anybody need any credit restoration referrals, I got them. Inbox me. And thanks for tuning in to episode 9 of The Long Report. Enjoy your evening.